Hello and welcome to Cannabis is Not the Answer. And I just wanted to make a short video. I hadn't planned it at all actually, but one of the main healing modalities, and you can say my repertoire, is silence, being alone in nature, or for example at home just with a candle. Because when I allow myself not to strive anywhere and just be, this is when I can allow things to come to the surface. So for me, the two main modalities, let's say apart from regular meditation, I use is to go alone into nature, and another one is to put on a candle at home, just one, and just sit there and basically trying to feel as much as I can, but not with any force, like, but just, being, and not to trying to go anywhere with the pain or, make sense of it, rationalize it or anything, but just to feel it. And for me, being in nature is this is just when I just feel home, and I just feel so connected, and also to myself. So that out here it's way easier, because lay on the ground you just feel so like, oh yes, of course, man, it's just this. And when I'm at home with a candle, it is more I don't call it spiritual, because everything is spiritual when you break it down or when you break it up. But it is more like a practice, some sort of a meditation. I also like to do it, especially like after a yoga or something like that. But why I'm making this video is because I see so many people constantly looking for modalities, They are sitting at home, browsing the internet, asking people, reading books to find out, like, how can I, heal? And the thing is, healing is not something that is, you have to pull in from the outside. There are definitely methods you can use to open yourself up, to quiet yourself, to surrender, and these kind of things. But the silence or yourself, or the opportunity to let go, is always there. And that is the way into, into ease, to getting out of the dis-ease. But of course, there are some people who have so much pain or so much things they're trying to avoid, that when they're, for example, putting on that candle, there'll be so much rambling going on, and so much that tries to basically to prevent them from hearing that deep truth. That can be anything from something that has happened, or definition you have made when you were a child, or whatever it is that doesn't fit into what you deep down know is the truth. So when you have all these things where you are feeling bad, feeling down, fearful, all these kind of things, the reason why they feel so bad is because they're not true, because they deep down don't resonate with who you truly are. And if they don't, you are trying to basically avoid them, or not to be confronted with them, because it might be too painful to let go of it. Because the reason why you believe whatever that might be, it has served a purpose for you. All our current challenges are previous solutions. So instead of condemning all these things, let us be thankful for that they have served us at some point in time. But now it's time to let go. It's time to get out of the survival mode, and time to start thriving. Time to connect with who you truly are. And when you do that, you will experience that, your physical experience will reflect that. That all of a sudden you will meet way more people that you find so amazing or so inspiring, or people who are, helping you in various ways, like life becomes more and more as you can say a fairy tale or an adventure, or this ride. a ride of how you feel inside, basically. So the vibes you are experiencing with is basically what creates the physical experience. But the more you let go, the more ease you will experience. So one thing is, of course, just having a more pleasant experience and, having these adventures and meeting cool people and, just having a joyful life. But another thing is that all this dis-ease will go away, because your energy will flow freely again, because you don't have stored, you can say, anything within your body you don't dare to feel. So, the energy can just rush all through you or through your experience, because you're free, And this is when you're basically ready for Judgment Day, because you are the one who's judging yourself. So when you are basically surrendering to that, and you know that you're good enough, and there is nothing to hide, that surrender that comes with that is what gives the ease. And this is what gives you a feeling of home, you can say. And you realize that you're always home. Because you don't need to, find it out here to strive for it. And this is when you become one of those people you most likely have met or known, or that everything just goes their way. They don't strive or put a lot of effort into getting friends, and they're always lucky, and they things just goes their way. And that is because that is a reflection of how the energy flows within them. And when you log on to that, call it abundance, that energy that is yours, and it is always, you can say, it is complete, but our resistance may make it not appear so. That's a bit bad wording, but I hope you get my drift. Like, it is all in your hands, and as long as we are looking towards other people that they have to heal us, or we're looking for a substance out here, or something on the internet, and I hope that I, within my misery, will find something that will save my ass. It's not going to happen. The way to build a happy future starts with creating a happy now. Because tomorrow never comes. So let's start right here. Take it in our own hands and have some fun. Okay. I hope you're having a wonderful moment right now, taking responsibility for it, diving into it, and see you in another moment. Peace.